Our topping the news tonight, Columbus businessman Jabari-Edwards and Antwann-Richardson were acquitted in federal court, as we told you on Friday, on charges related to mishandling PPP loans through Edwards' company, J5. The group held a press conference this morning in Columbus, and it quickly evolved from a legal discussion into a celebratory gathering.
Yeah, it did. J5's lawyers are hitting back hard, saying their client was unfairly targeted by federal investigators with a little help from local rivals and a big push by a media outlet. Shawanda Jones was at that press conference today, and Shawanda, the weather did not dampen the mood.
Not at all. Although the dark rain clouds were overhead during the press conference, the spirit of the J5 company was anything but gloomy. The founder, attorneys, and staff basically celebrated and expressed their gratitude for winning in and outside of the courtroom. Jabari-Edwards and Antwann-Richardson were cleared of all 34 charges associated with fraud and money laundering of PPP relief funds through Columbus-based company J5. What began as a press conference to discuss the acquittal quickly turned into a celebration that could be compared to a church service.
I know that regardless of what happened, God don't play by his children. He don't play by his children.
A sermon with a proverb of overcoming adversity and challenges.
And no matter what they throw at you, he always got a ram in the bush.
Wilbur Cologne led the J5 team of attorneys. He says investigations started into Jabari-Edwards and Antwann-Richardson began long before the allegations of mishandling COVID relief funds.
An extreme faction in Columbus, opposed to Mr. Edwards and others involved in city office, with whom he associated, enlisted federal investigators to initiate an unjustified probe of Mr. Edwards and his businesses. Initially framed as an inquiry into Mr. Edwards' contracts with the city, this investigative review yielded no evidence of any wrongdoing.
Edwards has some sharp words for a local newspaper, accusing them of launching a biased campaign against him and his companies.
I firmly believe that the corrupt, discriminatory investigation was partly fueled by the constant negative portrayal of me and my companies by the Commercial Dispatch. This biased narrative commenced when I was lawfully secured a project management contract with the City of Columbus. This flood of negativity persisted for years.
A lot of questions still remain unanswered, such as what is the status of the company? Will Edwards and Richardson get their assets back? And will J5 take legal action against the federal agencies Edwards described as corrupt and discriminatory? We will keep you updated. Antwann-Richardson, Edwards' co-defendant in the case, was not in attendance at that press conference.